Jake, what's up? I missed you, man. We've actually missed you in class because you are such a great student. No, I missed you, man. Really, your insights in class are awesome. But in reply to what you have to say here about recycling, if you watched my video earlier, it was with Andrea Lipton, and she is the sustainability expert or the sustainability intern. I just said sustainability expert. Just give her a cool, more awesome title because the world needs more awesomeness. But in simple cost, yes, the simple cost of producing plastic is astronomically cheap. We can produce plastic so cheaply that we can feasibly make anything out of plastic and it would be recycled or last. Now, the recycling is more costly, and so a lot of people don't realize how much it costs and how much of our state taxes go to paying for the recycling plant and how much we actually put into it. So, as far as a cost-benefit ratio, then if we looked at everything like that, then yes, recycling is a waste because we could just dump it. However, we are running out of space. We need, if you watch The Simpsons, one of my favorite episodes is when they actually had so much trash, they needed to move the location of Springfield over because the way they were dumping the trash, they were dumping it in a landfill and just cramming it in, and eventually the trash started spewing out everywhere. If you remember that episode, cool. If not, check it out. I forget what season it was. But that just is very, very true how our landfills are getting so huge and we're running out of space. We have nowhere to put all of this trash. This disposable society needs to be cut because we have nowhere to put it. Much less we look at China and the way that they don't even have 99.8% dirty air. That's less than a percent of the outlying parts that can actually breathe safely. And and I always look at that as like the government standard. No one likes the government standard. The government standard is 10 times worse than actually it should be for you. The health standard is up here and the government standard is down here. And there's no way that they will ever meet. So when they say the government says that not even anyone can breathe clean air, the World Health Organization must be, suffocating and choking over there. Not even because of the pollution either. But I know that recycling has always been a good thing and it reduces the amount of energy we use, but also we need to be conscious about how we are recycling. In my earlier video, we started talking about how not everything we put in the recycling is recyclable. Just because it has that triangle on it, that doesn't mean that we can recycle it. So I highly suggest that everybody goes out and checks out the mandates that say what we can actually recycle, and I actually had to take a picture of it. Is that I looked at it, it says aluminum cans and cardboard. No, you can't even see it. It says aluminum cans, cardboard, cartons, mixed paper, newspaper, and plastics 1 through 7. Now these things are very awesome, but the number one thing that we can always recycle that's really great is glass. Where did the glass go? The glass is very cheap. Glass is very cheap to make, and to recycle, we could use it over and over again. So I really don't understand how we're not recycling glass. But I also see that if we were to build an extra processing plant to melt down the glass, that would be more money, and that's just something we don't have a whole lot of right now. But yes, very insightful, and the Popular Mechanics guys, they also do a very good article on that. The explanation of how the recycling actually works and how much energy you would save or use, then yes, recycling is definitely worth it. And it's never been a quote-unquote bad thing, but as far as a budgetary concern is for a city or a state, then it does get costly. So anyways, I hope to see you in class, man. Where you been?